Hello everybody. Um, this is the first video I've ever done. It's extremely out of my comfort zone, as you probably be able to tell right away. Um, my name is Jason, and I live on the east coast of Canada. Uh, I'm a father of three and a husband, and I've gone through what can only be described as a profound spiritual awakening. It started happening around Christmas of this year, last year, 2023, just before Christmas. Um, and the name of the channel I'm calling my YouTube Awakening, because it happened after watching a YouTube video, and I I don't even remember the video. I just recall that something clicked. It was late at night, and I was up. Everybody else was asleep. I watched the video. Something just clicked, and I I went to bed in a profound state of happiness and understanding how this, for lack of a better word, illusion works. And uh, I went to bed, and the next day I woke up and it was still there. And that went on for about 3 days. Uh, I don't know if any of you have watched Eckhart's description of what happened to him, but it was similar to that. And uh, yeah, I was in a profound state of happiness for 3 days, and and then it just went away. One day I woke up and I was back to my same old self. I mean, I had all the understandings that I had gained from those 3 days, but I I lost the peace and the well, the awakening. And I've been working back towards that for the last, well, I'm not sure how long it's been, 6 months now. And every day it seems to get a little bit better, even though sometimes it feels like it's a lot worse as you go through the shadow work. But I've been compelled by spirit, universe, God, whatever you'd like to call it, to produce something and put myself out there in order for them to use this to help me find the people who are more aligned with my beliefs now. So, bit of a background on me. I'm 47 years old. Like I said, I'm on the east coast of Canada. I grew up here. I'm staring out at the ocean right now as I make this video. We're at a campground. Two of the children and I, and my wife, and our fur babies, who are now sleeping. And we came down here as a way to ground ourselves, because my wife has been on this journey with me. She seems to be about a week or two behind me in how this manifests in her life, but she's steady lock pace with me. So we came down here to get grounded and to get closer to nature and have some time with our kids as we sort out what we're going to do next in our lives. So I worked as a petroleum consultant for 23 years, my whole life. As soon as I graduated from university, we left our home province and went to the land of plenty, or at least seemingly so, Western Canada and Alberta, and I worked in the oil field, and my wife raised our children, and then we then proceeded to move back to Eastern Canada, and I kept on that oil field lifestyle. Did a lot of traveling. Saw a lot of things, saw a lot of the world, but I missed a lot of my children growing up. So, and after this awakening, I had no choice. I had to quit. I just up and quit my job. I put my 2 weeks notice and I was done. And I went back for a modified version where I could get to at least travel again. I did that for a month, and that wasn't working for me either. So I have no choice. I have to do something that's going to make me happy, and I'm still yet to figure out what that is. But I'm doing everything I can to make steps in that direction. I'm healing constantly, like I said. So I have a bunch of notes here, but it seems like it's just kind of pouring out of me anyway. So. Yeah, I mean, the reason that I want to put this out here the most is that I've gotten profound realizations and extremely valuable content scattered throughout YouTube and handed to me by, I believe, the universe in this correct order, as long as your intuition's tuned in. You can get some very, very valuable things from very small creators. People who are just getting started, and maybe people who was only ever intended to have just a few videos. And because of that, I feel like I need to put myself out there. If this reaches one person, and I trust that if the universe deems it necessary or valuable, it will. It could have a profound effect on their life, and it's doing a disservice for me not to do that because I'm uncomfortable on camera, and this is out of my comfort zone. So I'm gonna put this out there, irregardless of how many views it gets, and I'm gonna leave it there, and we'll see what happens. I have committed to make a video every day and post it of at least 10 minutes, and I have no idea what the next video is going to be yet. I'm working on it, but maybe just a more of a background of what my life was like and how profoundly different it has become because of what's happened to me. So just as a general outline of what you can expect from my background, I grew up in extreme poverty. We never owned a vehicle, my family. I was exposed to abuse, SA. I won't say it because I guess YouTube would flag that. I was alcoholic. I've since quit 4 months. I had depression from as long as I can remember. I no longer have depression. I take no medication. I can go on, but the point is, I don't think there was one single person in my entire life growing up who wasn't severely damaged and had their heart broken completely. It's not an exaggeration, and I can somehow look at all of that and forgive it now. I can somehow heal it, and I feel like the universe has given me the answers on how to navigate this illusion, this matrix, this play that God's put us in. We put ourselves in. So I've had huge realizations. I think if you want to use Carmen parlance, it would be the clairsentience, or there's some clairvoyance in there. A lot of weird things has happened to me over the last 6 months, especially at the beginning when I didn't know how to handle it. And I've been, I feel, tasked with healing generational trauma on both sides of my family. And for this next video, I think I'll just give you guys a more detailed background, and where I'm at now, and what I've been able to accomplish as far as the healing, the mental, the emotional, the physical healing, because I don't even look like the same person. I've de-aged myself, and to be honest, I think I'm on the precipice of accelerating that physical part. Now that I've released most of the shadow work, so. Yeah, I hope this finds you well. Love you all, and we'll see you tomorrow.